Hi, Internet. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Thursday. I've lost track of what week it is already. Wait, week? What week? What day it is of the week already. We're doing great over here. I am sleepy. I am tired, but I'm feeling good. It's a bit of a contradiction. My brain is like, yes, we're doing it. We're about to be gaming. And my body is like, hi, have you thought about closing your eyes for a little bit? And I know if I like put my head down on a pillow right now, I would be fucking out instantly. But instead of being out instantly, we are here. Probably not gonna be. Okay, I said this yesterday. I said yesterday I'm probably not gonna be on for super long. And then we had a 2.5 hour stream. So pretty much almost the usual. Today I might actually force myself to end the stream after an hour or so because I want to become a potato. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I regain any energy. I have ginger ale and my dreams. The ginger ale is giving me some fluids. My dreams are giving me depression. But, you know, that's how life goes. I hope all of you are doing good, by the way. It's almost Friday, which for me is the last day of the week. Rip Glass, who has to work on Saturday also. So I had the thought that I actually wrote down this thought a long time ago. I have the top of a post-it note here.
It's okay because I get overtime.
Glass is telling me how he gets overtime for the weekend hours, which I'm glad, Glass. You need something here, buddy. I wrote down a long time ago, or when the fucking new car's released, that I wanted to do Stony Suppressor, Petricite Broadwing, Joral of some sort for taxes, because I just really like the idea of my opponents being entirely and completely unable to cast their cards for a reasonable amount of mana. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build that right now to be annoying, not to do anything else in particular, but to just be real fucking bullshit annoying. I had a horrible thought, and I think it's because I'm sleep deprived. Imagine a Fiora suppressor deck so that they don't have spells to interact with the Fiora. That's all of my thoughts. Goodbye, we're moving on. We're gonna put in a Lux maybe to buff the spell costs, and then we could do I want to... Okay, so I was also thinking it could be Demacia Bandle. You don't want to know why it could be Demacia Bandle? Because you know what's in fucking Bandle? You know what's in Bandle that brings my heart joy? It's called Otterpuss, so that I could also prank them. Our pranks would be horrendously expensive, but maybe we strategically do this. So we cast an Otterpuss, we prank their cards. We cast a Stony Suppressor, their cards cost more. We cast a Petricite Pillar, and their cards cost even more for a hot minute. This is the plan. This is the only plan that I have. Wick, hello, welcome in. I'm trying to game. How's it going? So that seems great. I need to put in not very many spells at all over here, which is always a great idea. Need to be extremely sparing with the spell. Can I go? Well, you're not elites, unfortunately. If only the Stony Suppressor was also an elite. Can I make it? I don't think I can make it an elite, right? Am I missing anything also? I'm not missing anything, guaranteed. That's exciting. Challenger thingies, I probably should go unit Demacia. Lux Garen sounds like a fucking nightmare, and I don't really want to do that. So I need to think about this. So prank deck, but prank costs 3 mana. That's what I'm worried about. My hope is that I cast the Otterpusses early. If in the situation where I don't have this activated, so they're just constantly being taxed by things. But yeah, I'm also very afraid of the Otterpuss doing that, and then it would be like, well, I'm spending 3 to incost their thing by whatever, which would be unfortunate. But that's worst case scenario. Also, Sloran, hello and welcome back. What's going on? That's really terrible. I was debating it because it does have an effect, but I think it's just genuinely awful and not very good, for us at the moment, honestly. I'm gonna put in some of those. We are probably gonna hit Allegiance, and by probably, I mean I'm gonna run into the whatever % chance that we don't, which would be saddening. Very, very saddening. Let's put in a Redeemer that gives us straw, that gives us things. I don't want the Fortimasias. I think our luck should be there already, though we do actually want spells for the Fortimasia. So ideally, I think we just put in low-cost shit and probably an Aegis or two, and because then the Aegis might be triggered Lux on its own because it is an Aegis and it will be expensive. Also, Tatsigi, hey, what's going on? Elite pranks. Yo, we're fucking elite pranks, yo. That sounds like some kind of fucking frat boy YouTube channel. Elite pranks. You know, they drive a Mustang, and they need you to know that it is elite pranks, not just any prank channel. They are fucking elites at this shit. And then they just chuck someone's iPhone into the pool as usual. Pops would be hilarious. Poppy buffing my Stony Suppressor, amazing, top tier. Fuck it. I'm gonna put in a couple of poppies. This is not final version. Maybe it is the final version. I'm not sure, but this seems fun, all right. So far. Is this kind of some kind of Lux Shellfolk? No, it's me trying to do taxes in this game, which doesn't really work because you can't control other people's mana the same way you can in other card games, which is just, I mean, why would you personally stop me from making my opponent's life miserable? Why would you stop me from doing that? What's the problem here? Taxing the blonde menace who keeps breaking the game. That actually wasn't my thought, but that does work actually. I can get in the way of the blonde menace. Probably not much at all, actually. I have not many elites. Well, I actually have a few elites, other than the early stuff here, which is to say the Burbuses. We can always run Brightsteel Protector, I think. I think we can just always do that. We have 6 spells. I do genuinely need more than that, because if I don't run more than that, the Lux will never see anything happen ever in her whole lifetime. And that's not exactly what I'm going for. We are kind of going for that, but not really. Not entirely is the problem. The intro to the Elite Pranks channel. Welcome to another video by Elite Pranks where we show the most elite pranks you've ever seen. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking about. You fucking got it. Amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was envisioning in my head. Just so many elite words dropped in the trailer. I have 37 out of 40 cards. The brain, the sleepy brain, no work good, but it's really trying hard here. It's doing its damnedest to keep up with whatever the fuck is happening on the screen. I'm trying to think about Bandle. I'm trying to think about Demacia. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. I'm gonna put in, it's a Poppy Lux deck, get fucked. I don't know who's getting fucked. Probably me. The answer is probably me. But I will do my best. That's what we're going to do. Yes, Glass.
Vampire Survivors launched today.
Vampire Survivors launched today?
1.0. It's out.
Oh shit. Go play Vampire Survivors, people. It's it's a lot of fun. I quite like it. I'm gonna put in a hothead for funsies. I'm gonna slap a hothead to get that hothead value. I'm going to not have any spells by the time a Lux maybe shows up one day, but that's okay. This is actually, Lux is probably a bad choice if I'm gonna go like this. Oh, I'm forgetting about fucking Loping Telescope. A moron, I need probably at least 1 or 2 telescopes, right? It's a fucking telescope. We don't just say no to the telescope. You've heard it like 6 times today. I played it before it was released. It's just really satisfying. It just gives you a whole lot of fun effects. It's just a good fucking time. I think it's a good fucking time, at least. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm still just kind of fadoodling around in the unit land. As you do, a unit fadoodle. There was a thing that I saw that I was considering because it is a good card. It was not there. It was up here somewhere. It was Yordle Captain for pops and stuff. I don't think I need that, but I will put it in anyway. We're going with the unit. We're going with the units. Who else would be goodish and perhaps more useful than Lux here? I mean, Galio for just unit survival. But that's also very expensive. But you know what? Fuck it. Remember to put in a Galio. How's our curve looking? Probably atrocious. It's actually not as atrocious as I thought it would be. We're gonna call this taxing the Magequisition. Only it's taxing with the Magequisition more. But fuck it, I don't care. Where did it go? Taxing the Magequisition. There we go. Also, I should probably delete... at some point, I should probably get rid of this, which is the, when I copy the thing, but I remember I was told that transposition Jarvan doesn't exist anymore, so I'm going to delete it so that I don't just hold, I don't have it in perpetuity. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't wish to do that. I should go through my old deck list sometime. I should really make that website of just old fucking deck lists that I have collected over the time of taking submissions. Is it redeem day or ranked day? Currently, right? Oh yes, I am very tired. So the stream is probably not going to be super long. So I am planning to just stick around in Runeterra for about like an hour ish or so and have some fun. So right now it is a ranked day. I'm probably not going to gain LP, just throwing it out there, but I will have fun while I'm at it, and that's what matters. It's $3 and very fun as read the Vampire Survivors. Also, yes. Also, Voss, welcome back, by the way. Hello, how's it going? What's up? Thank you for thank you for the submission. I'm going to steal it. I need some serotonin. Am I low on serotonin? Is my low serotonin level being overly communicated through the stream? This is the problem when you're fucking on Nitro normally when you're streaming, is then people really notice the energy drop. I will drop you, and maybe that, and just keep a Conchi Boy, because you know what? That's good, Conchi Boy. I like that hand a little bit more, actually. And we have Joral. And I can prank them before my Stony Suppressor occurs, which was the dream. It was the fucking dream. I'm living the dream. Are you ready for the dream? I don't think you're prepared. I don't think my opponent's prepared. They're probably very prepared. They have karma. I'm probably gonna eat shit. That's a 98,000 mastery karma. I'm gonna eat so much shit. Like, the amount of shit that I will be eating is multitudinous and very, very large. All right, here we go. Don't spoil. Conchologist OP. True. Should you redeem 4 Fiora decks again? No, you should not. You also cannot redeem things at the moment because it's just going to goof for like an hour or so. But hi, Ithorian, welcome back. I have not forgotten about your music request, by the way. You were the one with the follow-up music request, right? I'm not fucking hallucinating things? No, you did, yes. Aha. I have not hallucinated that. I did not have a fever dream where that occurred. So that's gonna be 3 mana. You know what's about to make it even, you know, I don't know what's about to make that fucking deny, even more? That's a 9 mana deny. I'm living the fucking dream. That's 9 mana. Can we just admire how that's 9 mana? Guys, it's a 9 mana deny. Guys, I've achieved victory. On the Seraphine turn? Oh, fair. I did not do that. I just wanted the cost increase. I desired blood. I wanted to see it go, and it did. To be fair, it did. It very much did. Alright, yep. I don't need Joral. I want Joral. I could probably do something better than Joral. Like these 2 things. And also have another challenger fucking unit. I run 3. I believe I do run 3 of these, yes. I'd have 3 pillars. Which in any other circumstance would be a what the fuck, but right now we're doing great. We're doing amazing. I actually would just like to kill that. I think I would just like to kill that and then deal 5 damage to your face hole. Yep, still 6, still 9, excellent. So just love it. I love it so much. I want to see what they're casting because it will be at great cost to them. It will be very pricey. That's a 5 mana high note. That works. Yeah, okay. I mean, watch him play 2 Mystic for 4 mana. They did not do that. They did not do that. They did something almost as fun, though. Almost as fucking entertaining. Let's cast a Khonshu Boy. Tough Rangers. I like the Valor, I think, because obviously we also slightly suffer upon spell interaction. So this is also a spell. So that's, I mean, a little unfortunate. But a 3-mana Valor, you know, not the absolute worst. There's the Aegis. Can I punch with my stuff around an Aegis? There is an unaffordable. Well, now there is an affordable deny. Okay, so they did run into the deny interaction. This might be worth into tough, because that only has 3, and then I can rally with my challenger, and it will actually be fine. I'm tempted to just do this. They only have 4. Fuck it. I want the cost. I want the costs to remain forever. You will never stop me. You are doomed. You are doomed to experience this until you leave the game, which hopefully will be soon. I would like a Saberiorus. Yeah, I would like a Saberiorus and then do this. Play Annie Jin. Don't we equip the Stony? I'm just trying to deal damage, but yeah, we don't have actually enough damage to really go through. We have an O-Cam out here, but yeah, probably equipping would have been... We can oh, I should have equipped before I attacked. I'm a fucking moron, apparently. I should have equipped before. I told you I was sleepy. Here is the sleepy bit. Here is where I am asleep. I am just fucking fully, entirely asleep. Did I do that before, or should I have done that before? I messed it on a damage. Does it kill me? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have been lethal and I fucked it up. Yay! I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. I am extraordinarily stupid. Ignore that part. Ignore that. Run into a Jace Heimer player. Don't we just win? Well, I would have won if I had done anything else. If I had figured out a different method of by which to win there and hadn't thrown by not getting that additional power. 'Cause that was bad. That was just objectively terrible. I do really still like the taxing though. The tax still feels okay. Burbus? I just want challengers, because they're at 1. And they can't get flow super easily. And we got a fucking surrender. Up and flat here. Gaming. I got a win off of my stupid tax deck, because it put us against Karma. And you know what the Karma didn't like? I made it to Plat 3 with that? I am dumbfounded at my own success. I made it to Plat 3 with this? That seems wrong. That feels wrong somewhere. I don't have an Annie Jin. Should I build Annie Jin real quick? Fuck it. I'll build an Annie Jin real quick. Make it? Okay, fine. Annie goes in. Where's the Jin? Let's try, ooh, he's a Runeterra guy. You know, he's a Runeterra guy, that Jin. He just really likes Runeterra. I think that's the solution. Then watch the video. Oh, I can watch the video now. Thank you for reminding me you sent something. I completely, honestly forgot. Also, I pasted the deck code instead of the YouTube URL because I am a stupid. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna jump the gun. I'm going to do it earlier. Okay. Oh. I think I've seen this before. Oh, but this. Oh, I'm about to play fucking Annie Jin. Oh my god, I need to turn the Runeterra down so that we can listen to this in its full, uninterrupted glory.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
Is this loud enough for the chat?
Count to 4. I can only count to.
Jin is just murderous because he's upset that he could never get beyond the number 4. Don't such a frog. Oh.
1, I can count to 1, 2, I can count to 2, 3, I can count to 3, 4, I can't count no more.
Morning kitten. Hello. Welcome to Smash. I'm building Annie Jin. I'm playing Taxes. It's a good time. That goes for everyone. For everyone who's here. Welcome to the crazy. I'm gonna do some shitty Annie Jin and then maybe play some more Taxes. And then that will have already been an hour because time is a lie and I don't understand how it works. 1, 2, 9, 10. My favorite part I think is still the 5, 4 bit.
I can count to 3, 4. I can't count no more. 1. What comes after 1? 2. What comes after 2? 3. What comes after 3? 4.
Imagine if your quantity of instruments was just a bunch of Toyota cylinders. What's for lunch? Oh, you know, half a tire's worth. How are you? Oh, you know, a non-collision Toyota Highlander. That's how my day is going. Not my edumacation. Don't come for my edumacation. It's a fine thing. I've been told I can count to 5 some days of the week. Psychosoft uploading content. That is unfortunate. This is pretty quality content.
You can count to 2, 3. You can count to 3, 4. You can't count no more. 1. What comes after 1? 2.
Imagine having the audacity.
What comes after 3? 4.
Oh, they did this. This is not a song. It's a sandwich. This is the same people. I did not put that together at all for some reason. Also, imagine having the audacity to go up to someone else and being like, "Hey, your ability to do math and count stops here. The train ends at this specific number, and if you try to go beyond it, you are fucked, and it's not working."
Hey everybody,
Amazing. Thank you for sending that. That was incredible. All right, I'm gonna unmute this again, and then we're gonna keep building. You hope that helped? It did help. I feel inspired. I feel inspired to make an even worse Jin deck somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but believe me, I will find a way. I will find a way. Yay, the ways. Let's remember what goes in an Annie Jin deck. I don't know. Actually, I never really played much Annie Jin other than after the release, so let me remind myself. There's Disintegrate, in all caps. Everything is just gonna be in all caps from now on. And then there's the Phlox, there's the Saboteurs, there's... Are we building aggro? Well, I was Glass told me to build Annie Jin, so I was like, sure. Because I feel like if I didn't, I would get yelled at, and I don't want to get yelled at. Ravenloft? This is not Ravenloft. Ravenloft is something else. It's Raven Bloom, you scrub. Boom Crew Rook? I don't know. Sure, why not? Whatever. You, Annie Jin? Well, it's not my fault entirely. It is slightly my fault, but not entirely my fault. Rex? Oh yeah, Rex is fine. We can do Rex. It's, Riptide Rex? I'm gonna put in a couple of the Rexy boys. We're at 24 or 40 cards. I only need 16 more. I feel like I've seen people use Tux Speaker to general efficacy, so I kind of like that. Oh, and then there's a Demolitionist, of course. What's his facial stickles? The Doom Beast guy? Because you're usually casting stuff beforehand, and also he's a nice HP boost. Do we have draw? That's a good question. I'm gonna put in the draw and see. Am I missing anything? I am missing something, actually. It's not very important for this, I think. Is it? No, I don't think it is. But that's a good fucking point. Run units and Fervor Decimate. Oh, Fervor. Yes. Fervor is a card that I should remember that exists. And Decimate. Right! That card that's now expensive well, not expensive as fuck, just a little more expensive than usual. That looks reasonably like a deck. I think I need 2 more cards. I got 2 more fucking slots. Yeah, I forgot about Decimate. That's how tired I am as a person. I forgot Decimate exists. There's a Scourged. I mean, it's a skill of something something. It's an effect of something something. It's a doobity doo is what it is. Okay, Farron. I have the other stuff though, but I already have the other things. Someday I have to build a Wild Claw deck. I have yet to do that for obvious reasons, but I should run a Wild Claw. Cut Tailstones for more 3 of units. As fair. Boom, Schloop. That's almost 3 of, except for the Rex. Do I want 3 Rexes? Can I get away with the triple Rex? I kind of want to try and get away, but I feel like that's too many. Knee, no, knee, yes, no, knee. I know that it means you in a different language. More Scourged Earth for more injuring and more killing. More a killing! That, yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. More a killing. Alright. This one is Glass. Glass told me to. You fuck. The fuck is the Glass. You are the fuck, Glass. You have made me do this. I am the one who is the fuck? I think you're rude. I think you're rude. You know what? I'm gonna keep the bubbly pink aesthetic for this. I really wish you could see the deck titles when you queue up into a game with someone else that you don't know. I wish you would just display them for everyone to see, because mine are bangers. And I need other people to see how much they are bangers, because they might not know who Glass is, but I want them to feel like they do somehow. And already we have seen a Garen emote, and I'm gonna wave at them, because we're doing great. We gotta surrender. I've won. I won the game. I played Annie Jin. I got it. Woo, LP! Yay, LP! My deck naming is top tier. That's good now. I agree. I do agree. Look, I got 120 mastery on both champions for that experience. Proceed to what I was doing earlier. What I was doing earlier was taxing the mage position. Also, Unhelpful Yoda, hello. You're on a quest. It's very difficult because you need 3 copies of a single card to pull it off. So I'm using Careful Prep at Auction to help you create another copy. But you want Triple Curse of the Tuma Yin and then Final Spark it for a 32 damage Final Spark. Oh my god. That does sound quite impressive. Please preserve somehow like an Oracle's Eye screenshot. If you set that up, you have built the deck. I agree. I think you have built the ultimate deck. That's just so much damage. I mean, you can't overheal your Nexus. 20 damage? Over 20 damage is over 20 damage. Baho? I've probably sworn at someone else in another language, I'm assuming. But that is indeed a what's the name? Aphelios. I wanted to say Soraka. It's not a Soraka, and I don't know where I got that from, but it is a Seraphine. You have, but it's not good. It doesn't matter if it's good, obviously. Otherwise, you would not be in my chat. But I congratulate you on fucking building it anyway. I am impressed.
Fix my stage first or my lyrics. So which to do?
Okay, I don't know why I'm singing. I don't know what the singing was for. It helps me think about whether I should cast the Sony Suppressor, though. That's something. That's something. Do you run the Chronomancer? That's a fair question. I assume it is a fair question. To me, it sounds like a fair question. A question? Give me a croissant? That's a very different thing. But I could always use a croissant. This is the sleepy one.
The dead do not want us to mourn,
Just
but
run
live.
Chrono on the 1-drop on auction only. That's a... You know what? Fuck it. Trade this shit. It gives me a keyword.
Do not
And I like
stand
the
against
keyword.
me.
Okay, we're gonna resolve that. yes, I am a little. I have more energy now. That's great. Bakai, Chrono, Vagabond. What did you get? You got tough. I got a tough Poppy. I'm so good. I'm so good. I did that, obviously. I personally, deliberately did that myself. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm amazing.
Leave it to me.
I'm so good. Did they didn't Nightfall that. They just cast it. Why? I don't know. I guess they didn't have things because of my Stony Suppressor, which makes me feel joy. I feel joy. Do you feel joy? Do you feel joy at my 4/5 Poppy? I hope you fucking do. I'm gonna put a Dark and Aegis on my Stony Suppressor to have more pain and things. More pain and things. I will have a good rest, I promise. I'm genuinely having fun right now, so it's fine. It's only not 8:30 in the evening also. I got up at a reasonable... yeah, what? Wait, what? Glass, what's the problem? What did I do now? What did I do this time? Morning? In the evening? Oh, yeah, well, okay, but hear me out here. That's a mushroom cloud? Thanks. What? Hi? Okay. Hear me out here. I, don't actually want to do that very much at all. Can I go? I'm gonna just, end the ramp. Fuck it. I'm not attacking there. That's a bad idea. I had a good day overall. It's also only 8:30 in the evening. I will be fine, I promise. I will get, I actually do well on 6.5-ish to 7 hours of sleep, but I'll try to get a little more because you can obviously tell how fucking drained I am in general. So, we'll be working on that, I promise. Do not fret. Think we win next turn? I think we get a lot of value next turn.
But left my ring.
I don't know if we win though.
For the glory of
I do have a lot of bodies though. Holy shit, that's a lot of beef. Okay, Seraphine? Seraphine. Oh, I also have a Galio! I also got a Galliers. Do I cast the Galliers also? I mean, it has Spell Shield and shit on it as well. And then it will also get laboofed by everything. Yeah, I have two. It's fine. Look at my girlier. It's a big boy. It's a big honkus McChunkus. Enjoy it. Also, this is a 3/8. You're never killing it now. Good fucking luck. That's this 2-scrap scuttle. You got some blocks. I'm assuming that's all you got, though. And I also am gonna a boom and a shloop and a schlap and a bonk and a 3/8 and also a 2/8. And then I take your thing that's about to fucking level because I don't want you to have that at all, ever. No, thank you very much. Goodbye. I have Aegises in this deck. It would be great to draw one right now. It's the 6/9 Yordle Captain. He is beefy and also he is feeling himself. This is great. There's a Hush. It's now a 0/3, so I do not kill Seraphine, unfortunately. But I do have a leveled Galio incoming. Oh, and then they can just, if they hurt my stuff, then I win. Okay, so they can't hurt my stuff. And they can't shoot me down from 19 without an Ezreal. And they don't even have an Ezreal. They have the Moon Boy instead, which is great. Yes. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Yes, here we go. You named your Stony fuck off Seraphine. This Stony is called Taxing the Magequisition, which is a bad name because it should be taxing with the Magequisition. There's a level Galio. I love it. Thank you. Boom. He's very large. I also have more. There's an Otterpuss. Now I can experience the 2 or 3 mana prank that I was threatened by before. But better. It's still good. It's still working out. There's a sputtering... All of those cost 1. Oh, no, it does set to 0 because it's set to 0, right? So those are 0 costs. I keep forgetting that effect. Right? Because this overrides this, I think. If I'm remembering how it works, I think that is true. That those will still be 0s. They do have hand space for it, which is a mistake I've made. If they get Purify, oh please God, no. Watch it happen, though. They will somehow. They'll find a way. Also, I can just keep punching, though, in a hot minute. There's the level
I hear you,
Therapy!
son. Now you're about to hear me.
At least you can't double cast Purify on the same unit and do anything about it.
Let's mix up the substance,
Okay, what's you got? They didn't find... They found jack shit, I presume. Okie dokie. We like that because it means I can do shenanigans. Also, I will try to kill your Seraphine again because it is a pain in my asshole.
No vacuum.
Boom, units. How does it make you feel? Just please describe the feeling of the Poppy Galio. Do you think you've left Poppy behind? Do you think you've seen the last of this fucking Yordle? We will never be free of Poppy. Poppy's reign of terror will always happen to someone in every single meta, and I, for once, am glad that I can be the champion of such an experience for our opponent Baho over here right now. It's very satisfying. Also, I rally, by the way, Baho. Baho, did you know that I rally also? Did you know that you should probably block with your 5/5 if you want to limit damage, even though you probably have nothing at this point? And that you are doomed to face my angry Bannerman until you decide to tank damage or do something. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but that is not it. Not it, fam. Yes, great. My Poppy doesn't die. You can try, but she will never die. It's literally just so many buffs. I didn't need to cast a single spell. She's just there. She's just fucking living. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. I appreciate this, Baho. Boom. Rally. Boom. Punch it. Boom. Goodbye, Seraphine, finally. She might have leveled. It didn't matter. Excellent. Okay. I shall continue my ways.
Mess with Demacia.
Haha! Hey, hey! I've come so far. Alright. Alright. I really am thinking back, though, to that opponent, to the Annie Jin, who must have just seen Annie Jin, and they must have been really, really scarred. Some Annie Jin players must have really broken them psychologically. They must have gone up to their house, kicked their dog, and been like, yo, who runs Ravenbloom? We run Ravenbloom. And you are just a pawn in the sphere of Ravenbloom. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. That is a Seraphine Karma Victor. Their Karma is at 124,000? 126,000, my apologies. And the Victor is at 97. You like Victor more than me? I like you. I like you. I like you a lot. I don't like that you're against me right now, but I like you a lot in general. As a person, I think you win the seal of approval. I'm going to make that expensive. And then I'm gonna Stony Suppressor, and then you won't have anything. And then we begin our reign of terror here. Demacia allegiance with Otterpuss? Yes, don't ask me questions. I have yet to miss the allegiance with the Otterpuss, mostly because there's so few Vandal things in here that it doesn't seem to matter. It does matter. I am skewing the probability out of my favor. Don't get me wrong, I am aware of that. But I'm doing it anyway. So that's a 2-cost spell I see that you have there. I don't think you have any spells that are affordable right now. I think I'm just gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, we're actually gonna do these two things because this seems very funny and annoying as shitballs. And I like that. I really like the sound of it personally. It seems very good. I'm gonna do that. So now it is a tough. Now it is a tough. And then we're gonna do that. And then I have a 6 mana Inspiring Light, which is exactly what I've always dreamed of. But they have an 8 mana Concussive Palm, so they're dreaming harder than I am. There is an Otterpuss. That will be a very expensive prank. Here is my worst nightmare manifested. But I can still do other things, don't worry about it. That's so costly. It's so costly. They cannot use that. There's a Karma. They're doing stuff. They are really thinking about life choices, and this is correct. I would like a Burbus, I think. I think Burbus Otter Conchi, just to have things. I can buff this to a 4-power unit potentially. or 4 HP unit with the thingy, but I don't know if that's worth, really. I mean, they can't counter me should I try and do a Buffus McGuffus. Is it a Buffus McGuffus? Because then I can threaten one of their units, so I can force them to use a little bit of mana. I can also prank, but I still don't feel like that's worth. And here at 3, I feel like this is not terrible. Would be better with better things on the board, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. Say hello to Burbus. Burbus likes you. Burbus really likes your Karma and your Seraphine also. Really likes that Karma, actually. Likes the Karma the most, I think. Personally, the Burbus really is all about the Karma way. I could prank them in big mana. I kind of want to see what they have, even though that's really terrible. You know what? I mean, I have a conch to cast afterwards anyway. Boom. There's a Wuju style and a time trick. I'm gonna just tax the Wuju style. So they have to use a lot to save something here. Karma's the biggest problem, but it's also probably the one I'm going to kill the least. Hello, Glass. Hi, Glass. Thank you for requesting your thing back. Fuck it, I'm gonna try anyway. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do this anyway. Alright, they have a 6 mana Palm. The Wuju happens. Though it is 5 mana. To be fair, it is a 5 mana Wuju. That is quite pleasing to the eye and to the soul. Yep. Oh, there's a syncopation! Oh, it's a syncopation! Fancier than I expected. Okay, alright.
With conviction.
There we go. Oh, with other suppressor. Oh, I didn't expect the other suppressor to be killed there. Whoops! Mistakes! Mistakes! I need a poppy or something to buff my board. I mean, I did do 7 damage, which is not insignificant, but far less significant now that I've lost part of my whole lockdown strategy. I need more of that. I need more of the lockdown. There's a Patricite Pillar. That does count. That does aid my quest of fucking up their day. So that is a 1 less. So their spells now are back to normal. And I'm sorry, but we just cannot have that. I want this though out first so that I can get the challengers going and then overwrite with the pillar, I think. There's a guy who hit mastery 73% with Zed Hecarim. That is excellent news. Kitten, you have to do that now. Now there aren't any pants. There are no pants for a little bit. We've gone from who has the best pants to, you know what? Fuck it. Nobody wears pants. Once again, NSFW Runeterra win. We need it. I demand it. Excuse me? Get fucked. Alright. Boom. That is now completely unaffordable. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go for your Karma now. They will have a lot of mana. Now we are up against a clock that I don't think we have, can effectively get around. But I can deal damage with the other stuff. Other stuff can definitely kill it. They had a syncopation that I just didn't anticipate. So I kind of fucked myself by not paying attention to when I should have been paying attention. That was my fault. That was very much objectively my fault. I think I want Pops. Can I sneak out of Pops on my challenge? I mean, I think I can sneak out of Pops on my challengers. I do want the Pops every time. No, that's very fair. I do want the pillar though. Despite me having to take things out, I do like the pillar here. There's a oh yes, good. 6 mana, yes. Oh, feels so great. Feels so good. Excuse me while I try to steal your shit. They do have the buff. They do not have the other thing, which is to say they do not have the actual meditate. They don't have meditate. I probably still cannot kill Karma, but they don't have meditate for now. That seems. I don't really care about the concussive palm. Kinda. What do you think of that? What's your play? That's only a power buff. I don't care about power buffs. I care about the HP of your things. They have an Ionian Tailstone. You can't do anything with that this turn right now except a health pot. So we do kill Karma, and we do kill that, and their Seraphine is at 2. and I can do a Conchi. I'm going to do a Conchi. My hand is empty. I'm up against so much value. It's fine. I can't deal 2 to that because I don't have enough allies. Which otherwise this would be kind of, I think, the perfect time to do so. I mean, group shot's still removal. Yeah.
Let us take a peek at
I'll
life
just
beneath
steal
the
it.
waves.
Excuse me, thank you. There goes the health. Oh, they didn't even cast the health pot on their. Oh no, they couldn't actually keep the cast the health pot on their Nexus. I am stupid. Okay, so we can kill the 2/1, and then we can. Oh god, that's a glorious evolution. Yeah. Don't have anything about that, unfortunately. They aren't count as allies. I'm not actually sure. I assumed it wouldn't, actually. Might have been wrong. Time trick goes. I can tank for a little bit. I actually do want the 2/1 to die. Can you please kill my 2/1? No? Fuck. I could kill it and then get it, but I don't want to do that either. They reduced the cost by 1. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the greatest here.
For the glory of
I missed Allegiance. It came back to bite me. It actually did come back to bite me. The minuscule chance that it wouldn't work, it did occur. It did genuinely happen. What a time to be alive. I hate it. Thank you. That seems okay. Actually, it's not okay because I do want to hold on to this. I do want to buff that because the Poppy actually does not buff it. Poppy also dies. Pops also dies horribly. Had no mana, they could have killed the Sarah. I didn't have 4. After the landmark went away, if the landmark would have buffed it, I wouldn't have had anything. Because I had 3 for a while. Summon the 3 cost? I don't want to just throw a 3 cost like that, though. I do actually need to draw. And I had 4. I still don't like that. I still don't like that. I personally think that's wrong. I think I should be valuing the draw over just having a unit. I think we're probably past the clock of being able to drag ourselves out of this game anyway. There's also that problem, because the back LA bars are making everything back to where they were. So between Glorious Evolution and 2 back LA bars, they can't also just cast whatever they want.
Great. Now let's really bring it.
Hi, Galio. Can you help? That does that? No, it doesn't kill anything. That's fine. They're back to normal. They are very much back to normal. And they double cast that. Ouch. Ouch, they double cast that. There's a salvage scrap. They're drawing. They're doing stuff. They're doing things. That's so much value happening over there. Finally, they have been freed from the shackles of this. That's the fucking Yusari. Thank you, salvage scrap, for the Yusari. Wasted the double cast for the high note. Yeah, not the best one that they could have gone for. They need to pull that. What? Why didn't they go for Why do people not go for lethal? Oh my god. Fucking, alright, fine. Because they probably have burst spells. They probably could have just buffed the HP of their power of the units, right? They still can. I get that they didn't want the Seraphine to die. Probably was too aggressive to go for the Seraphine there. I'm probably harping on something that they did correctly. I think that was actually correct. Avatar. Was this Scorched in your Stony list? Yeah, Scorched is probably a good idea. But then I'm in entirely the wrong colors for that. I don't give a shit about a droplet, to be honest with you.
Come on, then. Let's get to
Good.
fighting.
18 of 25. Buff this thing. Keep that thing healthy and alive, even though it doesn't matter. Though, to be fair, they did have to use a lot of resources to just be able to afford to exist as a deck. I'm also at 7, so Yusari's gonna kill me. I don't know why they didn't just try and use sorry all of their shit before. Because they obviously had spells. They obviously have fucking 5,000 spells. That could have just killed me. That, between all of the other effects, could have just killed me entirely. So I don't understand why they didn't. I failed to comprehend the logic of not using Glorious Evolution immediately. And maybe they wanted the avatar real badly? Oh no, but it was actually created, so it doesn't actually matter. That's fine. Calls, doesn't do anything. So it did make Avatar, though that will also be very annoying to watch, Joe. Because they're at good mana for the Avatar of the Tides as well. That's the Prowling. You see, you could have just won the game. You totally could have just fucking won the game before. By attacking with your Seraphine and also using Sorry correctly. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. We're seeing it again. I think they just want to be a little bitch. I mean, at this point, I'm assuming that they always want to be a little bitch. It's just kind of... I'm impressed by how many little bitches I see in ranked these days. Why are there so many? I swear when I'm not streaming, it doesn't happen. Maybe it's just the weirdest form of streamer luck ever. I'm going to do this, so that I actually have nothing to discard. Joke's on you, Trixie Tentacles. There's a Mark of the Isles. Woo! I mean, now it's ephemeral, so it matters even less. Imagine if that Trixie Tentacles picked, like, bottom of deck, though, if he didn't have anything in hand. That would be quite strong. I would probably be too strong, honestly. Where's a fucking helmet to pillow fights? That's the best. I think that's the best description I've ever heard. Also, Marvado, hello! How's it going? I'm having an alright day. I'm just kind of sleepy, as you can probably tell, but doing good. Does he somehow have a rally? I don't know. I think they're being a bitch. My estimation is probably just bitchitude is occurring. You're still waiting to see that Aatrox reveal? Me too. I would also love an Aatrox. I would also love Aatrox. Please bring me Aatrox. Please. That doesn't do anything. Okay. I'm not gonna surrender. That's not what we're about here. That's not what we do here. What's even happening? They're casting everything that they can possibly cast in one go. That's too... Oh, it's Avatar of the Tides. Are they infinite with Avatar of the Tides? Oh, they might be slightly infinite with Avatar, actually, because they're going to be making things that are new to the back alley barkeeps, so that if they cost less, they can just cycle. Yeah, I think they're just trying to cycle Avatar, would be my estimation of what's going on. I actually know a viewer who did that to the AI, and now we're watching it happen in ranked. Truly, the universe is magical. Now what? Now what do we do other than wait for the Hex Technician to kill us? Glorious Evolution. Now they finally get to discount. Now they finally get to genuinely discount their cards. Stony Suppressor did work despite it all. Despite it all. Has taken some serious steroids. Yeah, they have really jacked up on everything that they could possibly get. I don't know why you wouldn't do that, for instance, next turn. But that's okay, because but they are, well... No, they are fleeting, so they do need to get something out here. Let's see how long. Let's sit back. Let's relax. How was your Thursday today? I know it's probably Friday for some of you, and I know that it actually is in fact Friday for some of you already. But how was your Thursday transitioning to Friday experience, whatever that was? For me, it's going to be fucking sleeping. I'm going to be fucking asleep, hopefully, by when the day changes over. In the meantime, Friday stream should be also fun. Surrender just physically hurts to watch. No! I'm sorry, but I don't surrender. I refuse. I will be here until something goes wrong. But continuing. 1 minute of Thursday left, but it was good. I wish you the best possible last minute of Thursday as the clock rolls over to midnight/9 p.m. here. Bye, Galio. You were beefy before. You are no longer. Truly, my heart is shattered into 1,000 pieces, and I don't know what I'll ever do without my Galio that was obviously holding the fort so very, very well. That has so many effects slapped on it. Stony Suppressor, Glorious Evolution, Crank, and Back Alley Bar, and it still costs 2 mana. Killing my unit slowly. Yeah, but that's fine. I'm still holding to my principles. I'm not surrendering. I'm still not fucking doing it. Hopefully they do swing. I would wager it's a 50-50 as to whether or not they actually swing. They're not a complete bitch! Oh my god, they're not a complete bitch. They figured it out. They understood that I would never give up. And then they took victory from me, as they should eventually. They are? Okay, no, they are not. They are not the maximum bitch that you can be, which is to say, they are not the fucking, what was it? Was it a Yi player? I think it was a Yi Karma player. No, it wasn't Yi Karma. It was something else. It was something else that somebody was playing, but it was also very spell-based, and they kept not attacking until the Acorn Hex Technician took me out. That was how it went. Alright, it is 9 o'clock. I had planned initially to stream for an hour or so. So I'm gonna do one more game, and then I'm gonna call it an evening before my eyes and my brain completely give out. It's been fun. What do we want to do in normals and or ranked and or just in general? Well, yeah. I should just do more taxing. I kind of just want to do more taxing. I could also do Bard Galio. After you're enough of a bitch, the degree is irrelevant. That's a pretty good analogy. That's a fair analogy. They are all shades of bitch, to be fair. With the most removal I can muster. Unfortunately, I have already queued into... Well, at least I've queued into Rumble Vein, so it's gonna be fine. Baller for him 2000. Baller for him 2000? Who is the him here? Are you talking about, like, a daddy him? Are you talking about, like, Jesus him? I'm assuming you were born in 2000, which means you're 21, 22, whatever. Probably somewhere in that range. Who are you balling for is my deep question. Ooh, yes. What are we buffing? We're buffing the Gorlith. I am sad. I'm sad it was a Gorlith, but we're fine otherwise. That's okay. You want to attack with that? You want to quick? Okay. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Born in 2000 or 22, and you were born in 99. The 1 year of not living anymore in this century, or having been born in this century and not the last one. I was born in 96. It is very weird. It is pretty weird feeling. Excuse me, I don't like that. I don't like that you have a unit that does useful things. No. No. Thank you very much. Please buff my bard or something. Your girlfriend's age? 25 is a great age to be. It's a great age to be. I turned 26 at the end of the year, so I'm a little behind other people who were born in 1996. I don't care for that at all. I don't want it at all. Thank you very much. Where's your rumble? Now. Your rumble is probably now or something like that. Thank you for buffing my Guardian. I'm going to swing with that and then punch it and it'll be great. Her birthday is today. Happy belated birthday to your girlfriend, though. I think because of the time difference, I'm still technically on time. We switched lists. I switched lists for a second because I wanted to play some Bard. I thought Bard would be fun, and it is fun. But it is not the tax deck, to be fair. I feel like I should have been the tax deck versus that. But, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're okay. It's only an arc like Vayne. It's only if the fancy Vayne. We're fine. Everything's great. We're doing good. We're doing okie dokie. It's the 21st already. You're in Europe, remember? Okay, but for me, it's still the 20th. So for me, it still almost counts. For me, it still almost counts, okay. I'm gonna try and do something here that probably won't work. Yeah, fuck it. I have something for the vein. It'll be fine. Everything is fine. I want to try it to death and to preserve my own life. I want to try in death and life here. That's the whole, they killed a vein. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm pretty happy. I am pretty chuffed about that. That's pretty, as I like it. Yes, good times. Thank you. I have a Galio soon also. Not belated then. 12 p.m. on the 21st here at your place. Oh, so you just rolled over then. It's almost 3 weeks into October. This just seems, it feels weird. It feels weird that we're already that far into fucking October. Thank you for the Galio. How's the bard? 12 of something. Yeah, also Stony Suppressor would be fine here too, I think, as well. I agree. I think that would be totally fine. That's so many things. I have another Galio at least, but that's so many things. Oh, but it actually doesn't matter, because... well, it does matter a little bit. I'm gonna just take it and then ignore it. Yeah, I'm gonna just take it and ignore it. Oh, but they do have the tumble. They didn't use the tumble. They could have used the tumble to hurt me even more. But I have mana now and also level bars, so I think it's okay. Go to sleep, Mimir. If it's 5 and you're tired, go to sleep if you need. How is Heather coming along? I have started working on it. Thank you for sending it in. I don't have an estimate, or I don't have a solid estimate. I do have an estimate. Give me like a couple like not this weekend, but the weekend after, if that makes sense. If that sounds okay to you, words. If that sounds okay with you, I will shoot for that. Also, that is a rumble, and I don't care. I still do not think I care. I distinctly do not give a shittle stick about that. Thank you. How was our man? Man is okay. Man's is okay. Good. 23 of 25. I would like to boof doesn't really. Healthus. I'll buff the Healthus. Who's Heather? Who's Heather? Heather is music. Heather music. Yes. Also, Baller for him is apparently having a bad time, and I'm really into this. I'm really into how bad of a time Baller for him is having over there. This is, I think we just win. I would postulate that we just do a victory, which means that I'm gonna go out from the stream with a pretty big bang, which is to say, my Galio Bard got victories. I love Galio Bard. I love Bard. I mentioned I like Bard. He is a big roundus, chungus. And I also top deck in Aegis, because I am so good. And I'm going to swing with all of my damage. And I also gain 6 HP, and it's wonderful. And I don't think they can top deck anything to save them. Probably. There is a riposte that does not save, that does not do anything, that does -5 things. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bard. Thank you, Bard. Gorlith? Oh. Yeah, fair. I put it on the Gorlith. The Gorlith would have been top tier meme. But, okay. On that note, on that lovely, my Bard almost says 30k mastery, and I need to get that higher sort of note. I think I'm going to wrap up. I know it's only been an hour. Also, yes, I'll try to contact you this weekend, how about, for the character stuff. I'm gonna go rest, I'm gonna go get some, I'm probably just gonna fucking die in TFT for a couple of games and then go to bed. But I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time for hopefully more energetic, but still good vibe type of stream. Yes, so scheduling, tomorrow I stream at 8 p.m. Saturday I am off. Sunday we're doing a stream, and it will also have a good old product placement sponsorship stuff going on. And then I'll also be streaming on Monday at 8 p.m. Sunday is at 5 p.m. Monday is at 8 p.m. Tuesday is 8 p.m. TFT Tuesdays with Kitten. That's the plan. hooray, it's a good plan, I think. But I am gonna go sleep, so thank you all for joining. Good night, everyone! Thank you for hopping into my little short but sweet stream, where I actually gained more LP than I usually do in Plat, not gonna lie. That, with my bad homebrewing, actually kind of worked out. So good night, Internet! Thank you all again. Have a good rest of your time zone, wherever you are. Good night!